everybody, and welcome to my channel. My name's John, and I'm here today to discuss the Paleo Keto diet slash Carnivore diet and the effect it's had on my body. I'm not a medical person. This is not a how to do video. So please watch the video to the end, because it has some very important information for anyone who wants to lose fat but not necessarily body weight. I'd also like to discuss the causes of insulin resistance, which is primarily caused by too many carbohydrates, which is why I've stated all those low carbohydrate diets. So please watch to the end. Thank you very much. Right, here we go. This is day one of the Carnivore diet weight loss program, and this is what where are we? March 25, and as you can see, I'm carrying far too much. I'll just get this right. Carrying far too much weight. Got the man boobs, too much around the middle. I'm 42 inches here, 87 kilo, and I haven't been doing any exercise for probably 3 or 4 years, so I'm completely unfit as well. This one is about still the same, March. So I do a front, a side and a back pose. So as you can see, the gut's hanging right over. It's about 4 inches in front of my chest, and I don't think I'm arching now. I'm standing up fairly straight, maybe a bit rounded shoulders, but that might be old age. This is the front of the next one, which is May. So as you can see, I've been doing some exercise. I've already lost a bit of weight around the middle. I think by May I've probably lost about half a stone, a couple of kilo. Still got a little bit of weight there, but not too bad. That's the old side. See, look how that's come in. Now before, I'm only about 2 inches now in front of my chest, bulging out, and I'm standing the same. So yeah, there's the back, looks fairly wide. I've started doing a few chin-up back exercises, inverted rows, that type of thing on the Olympic rings, and trying to do chin-ups, but that's a long way down the road. This one is July time. So yeah, July, and I'm almost level with my chest now. So I was out here. I think I was 42 inches around the waist. I think at this time I think I was about 38, 36, no, 38 around the waist. But yeah, the weight's coming off nicely. The training's going pretty well. The back's starting to thin out a bit. I've still got a lot of weight around here, but the waist is starting to come in a bit. So not going too bad. This is where are we? October, September time. The waist is actually gone behind now, so the waist is actually getting pretty flat. Man boobs are going down a bit, but the waist has come right. I've lost a lot of weight around the middle. And with the carnivore diet, you tend to keep your hold of your muscle, and you get rid of the fat, which is marvellous. The back looks bigger now, but it's the same, believe me. I was quite surprised when I saw this. I thought, bloody hell, my back looks really good, but it's because my waist has gone in, so you get that triangle effect a lot better. This here was a slight injury. went straight into my inverted rows without warming up. I pulled a little bit of a muscle here, so you have to watch that side of it. I'm starting to thinning out a bit here as well. You can see the old Christmas tree coming through, which is what bodybuilders call it. This one is same again, September. For the first time ever. This is unbelievable. It might not seem a lot to some people, but I have never in my life had my abs coming through, and I'm not tensing up here. I'm not tensing up. I've still got a bit of weight here. This is always the last bit to come off. I've still got little man boobs, but I've never ever in my life had this. And this is what I've been saying. Like this diet I'm on now, this Carnivoir / Keto diet, it's unbelievable. I feel better. I've got more energy. I'm hardly taking any carbs in, which is what promotes fat storage. But that's another video, that is. But I can't believe that. That's unbelievable. Sorry for the miserable face. And this is one of the latest. I think let's have a look. Yeah, October. And the abs I'm really starting to get defined now. The abs are starting to come through. I'm about 36.5 inches waist now from 42. I can't believe that. And look, flat stomach. I'm probably standing up a bit too tall now, but flat stomach. Chest has probably gone in a bit. That's probably fat that I've lost. But look, stomach's gone right in. I've never ever been as fit as this, as trim as this before. Never. And I don't think I look skinny, you know. But wow, look at that. Look, the back looks really wide now. But that's just because the waist is going in. I lost a bit of weight here. Yeah, so where are we? So I've gone from that to and that with a big overhang to that in about 6 months. So I'm really happy at the moment. This is only 6 months. I mean, what am I going to be like after a year, 2 years? I'm running 2 miles a day. I'm doing one exercise, which will be the next little clip I'll do. I'm doing chest exercises once a week and back exercises once a week. I'll do abs on each day. I'll do those. So with a 7-day rest between each. So I'm actually working out twice a week. Plus I run twice a week, 2 miles, which don't sound a lot, but it's a long way when you're 60. So I just can't believe how well I'm doing, and this is a first for me. I've been on multiple fatty diets. I used to run half marathons, but my abs never come through, and they're just starting to come through now. Now it might not look a lot to some people, but believe me, this is a big plus for me. I've never had this, and I'm not even. I mean, look at the definition here. I'm not even tensing up. Obviously, I've still got a fair bit of weight here, but it's only 6 months. So I'll the next clip I'll be talking about the exercises I'm doing, how to perform them, and I might talk a little bit on cutting your carbs down and how insulin affects your body. Right, on to the next one. Just a sidebar here. Please, if you're enjoying this video, please like, share and subscribe. It doesn't cost you anything, and it really helps the channel out. So that's the end of the boring bit, and let's get back to the more important stuff. Thanks a lot. Well, this is the start of my training program. Back exercises, and I'm going to start seeing if I can actually do any chin-ups, and if I can't, then I'll go on to something a little bit easier, inverted rows or of that description. Right, let's have a look. Well, I know what's going to happen. I did it. I can't even do one pull-up. I used to do 10 pull-ups, 3 sets, 10, 10, 10. It just shows you how bad I've become. And look, I'm absolutely finished. I can't hang on to the bar anymore. And I've only been holding on to it for 30 seconds and I'm done. So it's hard, but that tells me that I shouldn't even be attempting chin-ups. So what I'm going to start doing is inverted rows on with the rings, and probably use the exercise band and start strengthening up my scapula, which is basically the back muscles. And eventually, because I've been through this process before, but I've never been this bad. I mean, even when I was younger, I mean, obviously 60 now, but even when I was younger, I could do at least one. But as you get older, you just can't do it. Plus, I'm carrying probably 2 or 3, well, probably 10 kilo overweight. I'm 87 kilo. I should be around 70 kilo. So yeah, on to the next one. Well, so we have the start of my training schedule after the disaster of the last clip you just saw, where I couldn't even get one chin up. So I decided to start doing inverted rows on the rings, and this is how I do it. This is from October. So I've been progressively doing these for the last 3 or 4 months, but this is the first opportunity I've had to actually make a video. I've actually been doing it for 4 or 5 months, so let's have a look at this one. The thing about this one, you've got to really abduct your scapula and retract your scapula. So it's basically just moving your chest up and try and touch your fingers with your chest, or put the rings with your chest, and obviously tense your whole body up. And I'm only doing about 8 here, but I've just done about 6 or 7 sets on chins, so I'm a bit knackered. Right, that was that one. What was the other one? So look at some of these chin-ups. I have progressed quite a lot on chin-ups now, and as you'll see, I can actually do a couple now. But as you saw before, and this is October, so I've been doing these for 3 or 4 months. But look, I can get right above the bar now. I don't know whether this is the first or second set, so I'm a bit tired. But it's a mile away from where it was. I couldn't do one. I'm kipping a bit, which I'm trying not to, but the idea is just to try and go to failure, or almost to failure. So that's chin-ups. And I also do some band work for my scapula as well. It's basically is like inverted rows, but you're just using a band, and when you're at the end of your workout, you can actually get this 4 or 5 sets done on this without much tiredness and fatigue, but you're still getting full range of motion. Hang on, it's gone onto the wrong screen. There we are. That's better. So it's fully abducting and depressing your scapula, which basically is pushing your chest out as much as possible, but it's actually a very good back exercise, and I do about 7 sets of these until almost failure. It's not a good idea to go to failure, because you just end up damaging yourself, damaging the nervous system, and it just takes too long to recuperate. I mean, I'll give myself 7 days to recuperate, and sometimes that's not long enough. A lot of people disagree with that, but I'm talking from experience. Right, that was back. Chest, I think this is dips, this one. So look. Yeah, this is dips. This is a very good exercise for the chest. I'm not going all the way down yet, I'm just trying to show you the motion, and but it's a very good exercise for the chest, and obviously using your whole body, and it's best to try and get at least 7 to 8 reps. And if you can't do that, you're going to have to do something that's a bit lighter. Right, that's that chest exercise done. I think this is the push-ups. Yeah. Ring push-ups. This is a brilliant exercise because you can get full range of motion. It's best to always look up. I normally go a bit lower than this, but I'm a bit tired because of the dips I've just done. So you can pull the rings up right across. You can't do that on the bar or on the ground. When I first started doing this, I could do about 1 or 2. So I started doing the normal press-ups and then progressed to rings. But rings are a brilliant exercise apparatus. They're cheap, they're indestructible, and you can use them anywhere. All you need is a bar to hang them off. Brilliant. And the band crossovers as well. This just completely exhausts the chest then. And just come across, try and just pull the arm right across the chest. That exercises the pecs. And just do that until this is. I always just do this right at the end, because you've just done dips, you've just done the push-ups, so your chest is numb, and this just pushes you over that edge. And believe me, about 2 days later, you're really aching and sore, which is a good sign, as long as you're not as long as you haven't hurt yourself. But you're sore, and that means you're going to be growing muscle. So yeah, that's basically the exercises that I do, and I'm getting stronger. And I've just got to persevere, and I'm sure I'll get to the goal I want to get to. Right, on to the next. Right, I just want to talk a little bit about insulin resistance and how it's catastrophic for the human body and what causes it. The main causes, from what I can gather, is high carbohydrates. Because if you take in too many carbohydrates, it pushes your insulin levels through the stratosphere, which promotes fat storage. And the main goal of insulin is to get all the crap out of your blood, carbohydrates, glucose, because it all turns to glucose. And people think, oh, I've got all this energy and I've got lots of energy I can burn now, but the only reason you're burning it is because insulin is fighting as hard as possible to get all this shit out of your blood. It's catastrophic because the Western diet, I mean, I must have been insulin resistance. I might still be, but I've been on this diet now for about 6 months and a lot of things have improved. But you just, with the Western diet, you just taking all the, most people are on mega high carbohydrates, and it's pushing their insulin, it's flooding their bloodstream with insulin permanently. And as with anything, your pancreas just can't keep up with it, and the body gets resistant to it because it's got all this insulin flooding around the body, and the body just doesn't know what to do with it anymore, and you become, instead of being sensitive to insulin, you become resistant to it. Well, it's probably not resistant, you just you're so used to it that it's having no effect. So then you start getting to pre-diabetes, type 2 diabetes, and the chronic diseases off of that are catastrophic. Heart disease, liver failure, your fine blood capillaries start furrowing up and breaking down. That's why all these, there's blindness. That's why all these type 2 diabetes people, they're having amputations, the toes cut off, fingers cut off, because the blood capillaries in the extremities are completely shot away. Now, as I said, I'm not a medical person, so if you want professional people to say what I'm saying, just look on YouTube, just Google it. That's how I've done it. That's how I found out. And a lot of these people, you do get some scammers that are just saying anything, but there are a lot of YouTube bloggers on there that are professional. There's a heart surgeon I listen a lot to, and just put in on YouTube insulin resistance, carnivore diet, or whatever, and all that will come up. But anyway, getting back to insulin resistance, if you don't want to go on any of these diets, all I can suggest to you is please lower your carbohydrates. That is all you've got to do. That's it. Lower your carbohydrates, eat more fat, eat more protein. Please lower your carbohydrates because it's killing you. Right, and I've said, on to the next one. Thanks for watching. Hi, if you'd enjoyed this video and would like to keep me on your feed, please like this video, subscribe to my channel, and share with all your friends. Please feel free to drop me a message in the comment section below. And as always, thanks for watching.